Midterm schedules were different this year. We'll have the reason for you.
Reopened. The Galleria Mall is fully reopened a year after a quarter of the mall was burned down. We'll take you there.
And no Sadie Hawkins dance this year. We have all the details on the new dance planned for November. And of course, we have much more on this TigerCast news on this Monday, October 17th, 2011.
Hello, I'm Marian Abdelmalek.
And I'm Daniel Wetter. We start off today with the midterm schedule.
This year, first and second period midterms were held on Thursday and third and fourth on Friday. The schedule has not been done for quite some time. According to Assistant Principal Matt Pipitone, the schedule change was due to teachers who travel to different schools. In a statement, Pipitone said, quote, "We do have teachers on staff who are at 2 different school sites. For example, first period here, third and fourth at Antelope. They used the time during second period to travel. When finals were given for first and third on the same day, like they were last year, teachers did not have that travel time and their classes needed sub-coverage for part of the time. The change was an agreement among the principals to make it easier on the teachers district-wide that need to travel," end quote. And the Galleria Mall is fully open again. We'll turn it over to Marian for more on that.
More than 50 new and returning stores opened in the 120,000 square feet portion that was burned down a year ago. These stores include Champs, Sports, No Skinny, and Sanrio. Returning stores include GameStop, now under the name of EB Games, where the fire was started. The Disney store, PacSun, and the main entrance to Macys is back open as well. One shopper was there since the night before, and he was the first person to be let into the mall.
They're giving away bags of things in it. You could get a $50 gift card. And then other places are giving away free stuff. And then just want to see what the mall looks like and want to be the first person that's not involved with Chamber of Commerce and all that. Right. So just to see what the mall's like.
And the main theme throughout the reopening was, "We're back and better than ever."
Westfield is back and better than ever. They've done a phenomenal job with the new wing, and it's a great day for the city and for the community. And we're thrilled that they're doing it before the holiday season. It's obviously it's a huge shopping time of year, and it means a lot to the city of Roseville in terms of the sales tax revenue and what it does for our quality of life.
And of course, many students were happy for the reopening as well.
I missed all those stores that burnt down. I like it. Looks pretty.
And you may have noticed new touchscreens throughout campus. The television-sized screens are used for calculating energy usage within the newly renovated 200 and 700 wings. Here you can see Assistant Principal John Coleman using one of them. They also serve as computers. No Sadie Hawkins dance. That comes after the dance was dropped by the band last year and taken over by student government.
That's replacing Sadie's this year because we wanted to do more of a group instead of like a guy-ass-girl, because it doesn't really have a good reputation, so we're trying to get more people to come to this dance by coming with their friends.
This year, a new dance will be held in its place. Much deliberation went into what it should be, and student government has decided it will be Roseville's Best Dance Crew. This dance is modeled after America's Best Dance Crew, an MTV show. According to one of the committee chairs, it will be an all-week event for students to take part in.
And we're going to have competitions throughout the week, so we're going to put together like a little bracket of who's competing, what time and when, and it's going to be the week before the dance. And then we're going to have the final one at the dance so everyone can see our final battle. And you don't have to be in a crew to go to the dance. They can go watch, see your friends.
Students will be able to sign up as dance crews in the Student Government Room 606 soon. Tickets will go on sale for $5 in the first week, and if you bring 5 cans for the canned food drive, $2 will be discounted, and that dance is on November 5th. In other news, 5 students were recognized this year for doing very well on the PSAT exam. These 5 students were out of millions who took the test last year. Seniors Laura Darby, Arif Masani, Henry Tran, Clayton Strawn, and Josh Frost received National Merit Awards.
I think it's typical for us to have 2 to 3 students that qualify, that are commended, and this year we had 5, which is a great accomplishment.
A new strings club. One senior is hoping to lead the school with an outlet for students who play string instruments.
It would pretty much be the band program, except I don't know if we'll be playing at rallies or if we'll be playing out in public or not. We really just want to have just the opportunity to give kids that have talent in string instruments to kind of express themselves, because string instruments are really like the only instruments that the school doesn't have a program for. I mean, I know other high schools in the district have them, colleges have them. We just seem to be the only ones that I know for sure that don't.
Santa Cruz is currently working with teachers and administration on obtaining a supervisor and a place to hold the club. Lights, camera, fashion, it may sound like the show Project Runway, yet it is a new PAWS enrichment.
People have watched Project Runway, they know how it goes, and it's fun to have something that they have to put together and be creative in a short amount of time.
Project Runway is now not only a show on Bravo, it's a PAWS enrichment at RHS.
It's where students are given a bag of various items, and they have to come up with a fashion design out of that.
And it may not be the materials you would think.
It's made out of, these are trash bags, and this is duct tape. And when this was first made, I had my students say that they all would wear it. They loved it. So it's really cute. She made a bow. It's really pretty.
And fashion teacher Gail Calhoun says this experience will give the students a look into the fashion industry.
I think it will expose them to what it's like to kind of be under pressure to use the items that maybe a customer would ask for that you may not be interested in, but you have to make something for that customer, just how it is in the real world. It isn't just what you want to make, it's pleasing the customer. And they're having to be creative and come up with a design that is appealing with the limitations that a customer would put on you.
She believes it will be rewarding to see what the students create.
I think it's just going to be fun seeing the creativity of the students and the different looks that they've come up with. It just shows their talent and their creativity.
And if you're interested in taking the Project Runway PAWS enrichment, you may be in luck. If there is enough interest, it could run in another PAWS cycle.
And you know what time it is. It's time for your TigerCast Tiger Highlights.
Hello and welcome. How you doing? Here is this week's TigerCast Tiger Highlights.
Last Friday, on October 7th, the Tigers traveled down to Woodcreek High School to battle the Timberwolves.
Our Roseville seniors were 3-0 all-time versus Woodcreek and hoped to sweep them throughout their high school career.
The Tigers came out strong, leading 24-7 by halftime.
Roseville controlled the second half as well, breezing to a 44-21 victory, getting their first league win in as many tries.
Senior quarterback Zach Cunha accounts for 4 touchdowns.
In other news, the Roseville High School varsity soccer team played the Delaware Golden Eagles on the 5th.
Our Tigers fought hard, but just fell short, losing 1-0.
On Thursday, October 6th, our varsity water polo boys played against the Woodcreek Timberwolves as well.
Both teams came out fighting hard, but Roseville fought harder, taking the win with a score of 14-13.
Unfortunately, our girls varsity volleyball team didn't have as much luck against Woodcreek.
Our Lady Tigers fought hard against the Timberwolves, but just couldn't match up, losing 3-0.
And that'll do it for us today. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Stay classy, Roseville High School.
And we have the score from Friday night's game, Roseville and Rockland. Take a look at the screen to see the score.
And that concludes our TigerCast. Remember, you can always find us online at eyeofthetigernews.com for the latest news and sports. Until next time, I'm Marian Abdelmalek.
And I'm Daniel Wetter. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back on Halloween, October 31st.